Okay, good day everyone. My name is Joshua and I'm a graphic tutor, so I'm going to be taking you on graphics today. And very importantly, this is Digital Learning School where we teach all things digital. So welcome once again to the graphics class. Today's CorelDRAW. We're going to be teaching you on the introduction to CorelDRAW, the interface, how to start a new document, the interface, the tools, the color palette, and we also talk about some logos and how to export the pictures. So now I'll click on new document here. I can name it if I like, but it's not compulsory to name it for because there's also going to be, all right, there's also going to be a, when you are receiving your work, it's going to come up with a new, it's going to ask you to resave it. So it's not compulsory you save it now. But let me just put DGL there. Upload DGL. All right, so now the size, very important. When you're printing, when you are designing, you must know what you are doing. Don't just click on anything. Exactly. If it's A4, you click on A4. If it's A5, click on A5. If it is business card, you go to where business card is. If you're doing the business card, someone wants to do business card for me, you go to where business card is, business card. You click on business card, so very important. But let's go for A4. Now, this is very important, the height and the width. If it is portrait, you can have portrait, landscape, or you can have square, but there's no space for square here, but you can turn it to square. What's portrait? Portrait is when the height is bigger than the width. Things like your door is a portrait, while your windows are landscape. So when you look at when you put in portrait now, look at the height here, 297, while the width is 210. When you change to landscape, the height becomes 210 and the width becomes 297. But if you want to put it to square, very simple. Just change this one to 1, 2, 1, 2, and also change this one to 1, 2. It's as simple as that. You have your square. The square is when the height and the width are the same length and everything. And leave this one to millimeters. Number of pages. Now, very important that if you are doing a design for, let me first explain primary column mode. If you are doing a screen design, we have two types of designs. We have a screen design, we have the print design. The screen design is the design you do for Instagram, social media design, designs you don't print. While print designs are designs you take and you print on them. Exactly. Now, if you are doing a screen design, it's very important you change let the height and the width be the same thing. Now, make it square because you may do a design for Facebook, and if you do a portrait design for Facebook, when you take it to Instagram, you may reject it. Exactly. So let's ensure that it is square. And if you are doing a screen design, let it be in RGB, red, green, and blue. If you are doing a print design, let it be in CMYK, cyan, magenta yellow, and the K stands for constant, which can be black. Exactly. So let's understand that a print design or a screen design RGB, a print design CMYK. Very simple. Resolution. If you are doing a print design, let the resolution be 300. But if you are doing a screen design, let the resolution be 72. There's no more difference is that it is size of the file. The bigger resolution, the bigger the size. If you put in 300, if you are doing a screen design and you do a picture, a very nice picture for Instagram, and I want to download it, and your picture is 5 megabytes, it may not be that good. So let your resolution be 72 for your screen design. Then we press OK. Then I open this blank page. All right. It opens this blank page. This is DGL. Let me put in DGL. Okay, let me change to landscape. For those for better analysis, you can use portrait, you can use landscape, depends on the one you want. Now, let's explain what you can see here or what you can see here. Let me explain it very quickly. All right. Now, this file, edit, view, layout, object, effects, bitmap, text, table, they are all called the menu bar. Like what you have in your phone, when you click on your menu, you see all things there. You see Instagram, you see Facebook, you see message, call. Under those things, you can have other things in there. All right. So it's like a menu bar. When you have file here, you can create a new document here. You can import pictures, import. You can export. You can save. You can close. You can open your recent works like that. You have edit here. You have view. All of these are called a menu bar. Then under the menu bar, we have what we call the sub menu bar. Is that clear? The sub menu bar. This is sub menu bar. Yeah, the sub menu bar. Then under the sub menu bar, we have what we call the task bar. The task bar. What's the task bar? The task bar is just signifying the thing you are doing in the blank page. Now let's look at my mouse. Anything you are doing in this page, exactly. Anything you are doing here, the task is the task bar responds to what you are doing here. If I look at my task bar now, it has A4, it has all of this. If I click on my rectangle, the task bar changes. It means that the task bar responds to what I'm doing here. If I click on circle, it changes. If I click on the polygon, it changes. So the task bar responds to whatever you are doing on your blank space. Is that clear? If I click on it, you can see that. All right. So let me explain. This part is called the tool. The tools, like the tool for your instrument. The tools or the instrument for design. Here you have the default tool or the pick tool. That means anything you do when you're through with it, you come back to your default tool. Here you have the shape tool. I'll explain that later as you go on. Then you have the rectangle. You can draw your rectangle like this. You can draw like this. How do I draw? Very simple. Hold my left part of the mouse and draw. As simple as that. Then you draw. I can zoom in for you to see it and zoom out. All right. So I can add a color, green color, and it's as simple as that. So I can come to my circle, hold my circle, and draw. Now also if something, if you want to draw a perfect square, what do? You hold that rectangle and draw. Exactly. You hold that rectangle. You want to draw a perfect circle, very simple. Hold that rectangle, draw. You want to draw a perfect polygon. This is a polygon tool here. Under my tools, a polygon. Hold down a perfect polygon and draw. It's as simple as that. Oh, sorry. You must first release your mouse before you release the control. Hold down the control, hold down your mouse, and you draw. Is that clear? Hold down the control, hold down your mouse, and draw for a perfect polygon. For a perfect square, very simple. Hold down your control, hold down your mouse, and draw. Then the next thing I want to show you is the test. The test. All right, the test. If I click on my test, I'll come here and click on it, and I can press digital learning school. So that's my test there. Just click on it and click on the board and you draw. And what do? You can increase. Now, anytime I click on it, I always go back to my default tool, my pick tool here, because that's what enables me to move it around. In that place, I can come here, I can increase the size, reduce the size. That way, I can change the font here. Go to my task bar. You can see my task bar. I can change. If I can change to this, or I can change to this. Yeah, you can see that. I can increase the fonts here. I can change to 100, 150, I can change to 100, 72. You can see it gets bigger as I increase it, so I can move it around. Exactly. Then very quickly here, let's so that's that for that. So notice that anytime I click on my rectangle, I draw, the taskbar will keep changing. The taskbar responds to whatever I'm doing on my dashboard, and the right part of the screen, your corel draw is a color. I can click on this, for example, and change the color to yellow. I see that. I can change to green. I can change to blue. I can change to whatever color I want. Just keep clicking on it to see it keeps changing colors. So let me leave it to black. Like simple as that. Is that clear? So, all right. Then those are the things I want to know for now. Then I can, if I make a mistake, for example, I want to increase the size and I increase it wrongly, I will overdo it. What do I do? Just press Ctrl Z. Let me shift this back here. All right, to fit. No, sorry, to page. All right, now. So if I want to draw a perfect rectangle, I hold down my control, but purpose I'm drawing it, I release my control. If I release it and it scatters. Let me do it this way. I want to draw a perfect circle. I hold down control. I release my control. If I release the mouse, I don't like the circle I drew. You can either delete it, or you can press Ctrl Z. It goes away. It goes back to the way you wanted it to be before. Is that clear? All right. So now let's do something. Let me do the Pepsi logo. Exactly. All right, let me do the Pepsi logo. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to see. Okay, the Pepsi logo is here. Let me control. Let me. Okay. Take it to this place and paste it here. Where are you? Okay. So let me move to like this. Okay, to page 2 feet. Sorry about that. I'm trying to look for the Pepsi logo. Okay, you are here. So let me take you down here. Okay. All right. So this is the Pepsi logo. This is the Pepsi logo. So now let's do the Pepsi logo. Very simple. Like I always say, anything you are doing design, the first thing that comes to your mind is to first deal with the shape before you come to color and text. Don't first do one shape, put a color. First, put all your shapes in order. After doing that, you can now come to color. Is that clear? And your text. So I have my first thing I have is my circle. I hold down control to draw a perfect circle. I hold down my left mouse at the same time. I draw it. I release my mouse first before I release the control. Very simple. Move it to the middle. And I come here, I just draw a rectangle around it. I increase the size of my rectangle here. I go back to my pick tool to free myself from the rectangle I've already drawn. Let me take this up a little bit. All right. Then what do I do next? I want to look at my Pepsi logo here. Notice that. Let me zoom in. All right. Okay. Very big here. Notice that. Look at this. It's curved. Look at this curved. Look at my mouse. It's curved, curved, curved. So how do I curve mine? How do I curve mine? Very simple. Let me zoom out back. How do I curve mine? Now I must turn this rectangle to curve. Is that clear? I must turn the rectangle to curve. Then how do I do that? Very simple. Click on it. You can right click on it, come to convert to curve. You see this here? What do I do? Right click on it and convert to curve. Very simple. Or you can just simply press Ctrl Q. It's as simple as that. Ctrl Q and it converts to what? And it converts to curve. Then what do you do? What instrument is used to convert it? Ctrl Q, you convert to Ctrl Q, then you now come to your shape tool. Shape tool, under your pick tool, you have your shape tool, you click on it. And you can use this tool to shape it to wherever you want to shape. Now, I've converted the whole rectangle to curve, this rectangle. But how do I convert this line? Because this is the line that needs to be adjusted. How do I convert this line to curve? Very simple. I can align the two. Now, these are nodes. This is a node. This is a node. I can either align the two nodes and come here to my taskbar and press convert to curve like this. Simple. Let me Ctrl Z again. Or I can click on this, press shift and click on this. Then now come here and press convert to curve. It's very simple. Now come here, press this place. I see that some things comes out here, then I can use it to move it. Put your on the arrow, take it up, take this one down. I can move this into the side, and then move this to the side. Let me take this one down a little bit. All right. I can come here. Okay, let me take it out a little bit. Then this one goes like this. Just keep adjusting until you get the perfect, until you get something perfect in your eyes. Is that clear? All right. Take it up a little bit. Take it down a little bit. Is that clear? Then, okay. So, okay. All right. Okay. All right. See, it still looks too curved. Let me bring this one down a little bit. Let me take this one down, up like this. It's okay like this. Then after doing that, what do you do? I hope there's a secret called power clipping. You can draw a circle, for example. I want to power clip a picture into this circle. Have you heard of that before? Sometimes you see designs, you see a picture perfectly put in a circle. How do you do that? Very simple. You come to your, let me import a picture. Let me go to my downloaded pictures. I want to import a picture. This is a picture by Frank Edward. I can take it in. Yeah, I can take it like this and enlarge it. So how do I power clip it into this circle? I'm not going to put it on top of it. No. What do? I'll right click on the picture, go to power clip inside, then power clip it and click on the circle. Okay, let me zoom in. Power clip it inside. You see that? Very simple. And it come here. And I can also edit. Look at it. I can also edit the power clip. Right click on it. Right click on it. Go to edit power clip. See it. Click on it. Then now come here. Enlarge it. Come here like this. Okay. All right. Come here. Enlarge it. Then move it a little bit upward. Then now right click on it again and say finish editing this level. It's as simple as that. So now let's move this aside. Let's zoom out back. So I want to power clip this into this circle. What do? I right click on the box on this one here, then I go to power clip inside and I power clip it inside the circle. That's simple. So how do I edit it? Right click on it again, edit power clip content. You can now edit your content. So what do I want to do? I want to duplicate this. Right click on it, go to duplicate, Control C, Control V, to duplicate, Control C, Control V, it becomes double. As simple as that. And so you click on it first. Click on it. If you don't click on it, you don't do that. Click on it first. Control C and Control V. It becomes double. Let me do this one. Then I now come in. Then I want to turn it up. So turn it upside down. Let it face the one on top. What do? You can see, come to your taskbar. You can see there's a called mirror vertically and mirror horizontally. You see that? Then you click on mirror vertically and click on mirror horizontally, and it comes like this. It comes like this. That's simple as that. Let me take this one up a little bit and do this one like this. And I can still adjust it. Come to my shape tool, pull it to the side. All right, take this one out a little bit. You keep adjusting until you get what you were looking for. Put this one in. Then you press. After doing that, you come back to your pick tool, drop your pick tool, right click on it. Right click on it and say finish editing this level. Then what you have it is. But look at it, this is little fatter than this. Let me go back to it. Edit power clip content. Go to my shape tool. Right click on this. Right click on this, and take this one up a little bit. Bring this one down a little bit. All right. Okay. All right. Just keep editing until you get what you're looking for. I think it's kind of okay. All right. Then you say, come back to your pick tool, right click on it, finish editing this level, then you have this. Then let's now add color to it. Go back to your power clip content, click on this, add a red color to it. Like I said, there's a line outside, it's called the outline. The outline color. How do I remove the outline color? Or how do I increase the outline color? Very simple. Go to your taskbar. Come to your taskbar. You said there's one called 0.5 here. Click the drop down button. You can increase this by go to 12.0. It becomes bigger. You see that? Go to 16.0. It becomes bigger. You can remove it completely. How do I remove it completely? Very simple. Go to none. It's gone. Come there. Click on the blue. Then remove the outline color. Change to none. Then what you do? Right click on it. Finish editing this level. Then click on this. Click on this. Select the white color there. Then click on remove. Let's remove the black around the Pepsi logo. Come here and click on none. It is gone. As simple as that. You have your Pepsi logo. Yeah. So let's do one more. Let's go to GT Bank logo. Let me bring in GT Bank logo. Then we do this. Then Control C here. Let's take it in here. Then Control V. We are down. All right. Let me look for it. It's gone. That's hidden. We are down. Okay, look at it. You are here. Okay, back to page. GT Bank logo is right here. So this GT Bank logo, like I've already said, the first thing is to draw your shape first before you talk about color and text. So let's go. I want to draw a perfect square. What do I do? Hold down Control, and I pull it and I draw it. It's as simple as that. That click. Then I see on that square white inside. What do I do? I click on Control again. I hold down my control. I click on square. Hold down my Control key. I draw it. Then boom. It's as simple as that. Then what do I have? Let me now write my text. Click on it. Click on my A here text. Click here. Then I write cap lock GTB. Remove my cap. Okay. GTB. Remove my capital ANK. That's GT bar. Go back to my pick tool. Increase the size. Very important. Increase the size. Then move it here. I can reduce the size a little bit. Increase it. Yeah. And now let's add color to it. If you are adding color, very important. If you don't select where you want to put the color, what will happen? If I don't select anything now, see if I click on it, it's selected. If I don't select anything and I click on color, see what comes out. You are about to change the default objects. You can see that. That means it's telling me that I've not selected anything. I'm not trying to put a color on anything. And before you put your color, ensure you select what you're putting your color on. Select it here, come down and add this color. All right, this is the color here. That's simple like that. Come here, select this one, then add color to it. That's simple like that. Come here, select here, and add color to it. Oh, let me first undo this first. Let me first, why is not showing? Because it's on a white background. Let me move it up a little bit. Go this way. Then come here and then select a color to it. That's simple like that. GT Bank. Then now I want to remove my outline color. How do I remove my outline color? Click on it. Come here, none. Click on it. Come here, none. Then you have your GT Bank. Then move it up a little bit. Let me reduce the size. Oh, sorry. Let me reduce the size a little bit. All right. So notice that if I move it, it scatters. You see that? Ctrl Z. Always press Ctrl Z when you make a mistake to go back. Don't say, oh, everything is scattered. No, there's always a way to go back. That's how CorelDRAW works. So if I move it, you see it scatters. What do? If I want to make sure that when I move it, everything moves, I light all of them. See how I lighted all of them? Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Ensure that this thing around covers everything. Okay, then I press Ctrl G. Then when I move it, it's safe. When I move it, it's safe. When I move it, it's safe. All right. So I think this. Let me see if we can do one more. Should we call it a day? Let's just call it a day. So the next video will be coming up. I'm going to be giving us some more logos. Okay, before I call it a day, let me teach you guys how to export. Very, very important. I want to show this. Thank God I didn't forget that. All right, so now if I have, let me export the Pepsi logo. Let me delete everything here. If I put my Pepsi logo in the middle, I can increase the size of the Pepsi logo, put it in the middle. I want to export this. I don't want to, because many of you, when you submitted your assignments, you were snapping the screen. So you don't have to snap the screen. You can actually export it and it becomes a picture. You can even put on your phone. After you do your design, you can also put on your phone and things like that. How do I export? Very simple. Now, firstly, I will first teach you how to save. You can come to file. There's a difference between save and export. You can save a file on your system because you may want to edit it later. For example, you're working on a project and you are done halfway, or maybe you're doing it and you have to do something else, then you stop while doing a project. You can just save the project on your system. The project will be saved as a CorelDRAW file. Then you can go back and edit it again. Open it again, you continue editing your project. Is that clear? You can also, but if you want to export, you are exporting the file as a picture, either as a PNG picture, a JPEG picture, whatever picture or whatever format you want to use. Is that clear? If you want to save, there are two ways you can save your photo. You can either press File, go to your menu bar, File, Edit, View Layer, go to File, then go to save as, not save, save as. Click on save as to bring out something on the screen like this. You can see that. To bring out something on the screen like this, then you can come here and go to CorelDRAW, then press save. No, I don't want to replace anything. Is that play? Go back. Is that clear? Then you can come here, or you can just press Ctrl S. Then it comes out again. Is that clear? Let me go back. Then if you want to export, go to File. Instead of go to, you see Export, Ctrl E, Export. The shortcut is Ctrl E. Click on it, and you see all of this coming here. Is that clear? Or you can just press Ctrl E. Ctrl E. All right. See, come down. Then you can now choose where you want to export the photo. I want to export it to probably my desktop. You click on desktop. This is the name, DGL. You can either adjust the name, whatever you want to do. Then look at this is name. But you look at the save as type. You can click on it. PNG. I want to save, maybe I want to save it as JPEG. And I'll come here. I prefer to save JPEG, but I prefer to save mine as PNG because I don't want it to have a background. So I just come here, save it as PNG. Where's my PNG? We are down. Okay. PNG is the first one. Click on PNG. See that? Then you go to export. So raw, this will come outside. That clear? Why I love PNG is always good to save your logo to PNG because except there are some things in the background you want to show. If you save it as JPEG, JPEG is going to add a white background to it. But depending as you go on, you come to understand why you need to save something without background or not. Is that clear? Then you come here and press OK. It's as simple as that. Then I saved it to my desktop. So I come now, I go open my file explorer, I go to desktop, then I look for it. Or let me just go to my desktop directly. You can see, look at this is my desktop. And I come here, I open it. This is my picture here. Oh, sorry about that. I think it just paused my screen sharing. Okay, sorry. It paused it. I don't know why it paused it. Okay, so so I've saved it now. Did it show when it was saving, Sha? Let me see. Let me file, export. Sorry, no, not this. I'm not exporting this. I'm exporting this one. File, I don't know, it's paused my file, export. Then I'll save as PNG. I'm saving to my deck. Let me save it to my pictures. Let me save it to pictures so it can be easy for me to find it. Click on export, then click on OK. It's as simple as that. Then go to your file explorer, go to your picture where you saved it, then scroll, you can see it here. It's as simple as that. You can see. So that's for that. So that's how to how to do your work. Is that clear? So in our next video, I'm going to show you some other logos, show you some new logos, learn some new things before we go do some other logo before we start going to flyers and business cards. See you in the next video. Don't forget the Digital Learning School, all things digital. Subscribe to our channel, Digital Learning School, so you can keep getting more videos and keep getting notified when more videos come in. All right, thank you. See you later. Okay.